All right. Good evening, everybody. Let me put these over here. I ran through and I read some comments, and I know that I have never talked about this. I may have posted something, but I've sent it out to folks over the years. But I wanted to cover. Folks ask a lot about standby generators. Um, why it costs so much to put them in. A home standby generator is it's a luxury item, kind of like a swimming pool. But swimming pool don't really benefit you when power is out and you worry about your refrigerator and freezer and air conditioner and things like that. You care less about that swimming pool. Anyway, so I can remember real vividly. I think last summer I had pulled up to my in-laws restaurant and I got a text message for somebody asking about the price of a generator. Sure, I get it all the time. Folks ask me a price and kind of shoot them back a ballpark. And let me throw this out there, 100% every job is different unless you're in a subdivision that has the same houses, same layout, but we're in the country out here, and every cotton picking house is different. And years ago, these houses weren't necessarily designed. Uh, they weren't thinking about, hey, we gonna be generators, years on down. But anyway, we can pretty much overcome anything now. Anyway, I vividly remember this text message. Gentleman asked me, and I knew the guy. I didn't know him real well, but he asked me, what's the price of I think it was a 20 kW Cummins generator, and I shot him back price, and he said, "My God, we see them advertised like Generac advertised on TV for it was like 56 or 59. I can't remember what it is, but that does not. If I remember I've seen the same commercials. Um, I want to say that's like a 12 kW, maybe a 14 kW. Anyway, it's not a 20. But if you go online and you look at the price of just say you just type in home standby generators, and it's going to bring up the three biggest places. Go on there and you search in, and you can even do a home calculator, and it'll tell you exactly the size you need. Better upsize just a little bit. Anyway, it's going to give you the price of the generator, and you can get the generator and transfer switch together in a little combo, service entrance rated. Um, so get that, and right now it's probably, let's just say 20 kW, because I don't like to sell anything less than 20 kW. Pretty much pointless. Um, 20 kW, let's just say you can get it online. I haven't looked. Let's just say $6,500. Shipped to you. Let's just say it's free shipping in there. Most of them do throw in free shipping because they get it shipped free from the warehouse, and then they'll put it on some freight line and yada yada. Anyway, all right, that don't include a slab. Well, you want to pour your own slab, okay? Or you're not able to pour your own slab. You need at least 4-inch slab. All right. So, or you can buy a Generac slab or a Cummins slab, or I don't even know if Kohler makes one. I don't keep up with their stuff. All right, so that's about another $300 for just that slab. You can pour your own cheaper, and I like to pour my own because those little slabs, they don't weigh that much, and you're wanting this thing to keep from flying off during a tornado. So you average, if you frame up a 2x4, it's going to weigh roughly 450 pounds plus your 500-pound generator. So that's let's just say 1,000 pounds sitting on that slab generator combo, and they're bolted together. So they're slab, all right. So they don't come with a battery neither. Right now the batteries are battery. You don't pay core charge. So I think the last one I bought was just a hair under $200 for your battery. All right, so you got the generator, slab, battery, right? All right, so now you got to pay somebody to install that if you buy it yourself. And I've done that for folks that have bought it themselves, and then I go and install it for them. All right, so then you got to pay somebody like me, a licensed contractor, to come in and hook up your generator for you. Well, you're not going to get cut any special deals because I didn't bid it and I didn't sell you that. So you know, you're not gonna get any cuts off of me. I promise you. I ain't gonna rip you off neither. I'm gonna do the job right. I'm gonna do it by code. Even if you're out in BFE, I don't care. My insurance and my business, I'm gonna do it by code. So likely you got a lot of electrical appliances in your house. It's very rarely to come across a full gas house like I have, where just about everything, probably 90% of my house is gas, and I like it that way. And I can run a 20 kW will run everything in my house, very, very nicely. And I have mine on order, waiting for it to come in, just like everybody else. I'm not any different. Anyway. So you got to pay somebody like myself to come in and wire that thing up and hook it up correctly, because if you are a dealer, a Generac or a Cummins, you will not get warranty through them unless an authorized dealer hooks it up, starts it up. So keep that in mind when you get these bought offline and you see, well, we got a 10-year warranty, and then you read the fine print and it says, you know, who hooked it up for you. So anyway, think about that. I go ahead and I throw in a 10-year warranty on mine, because why not? It's like, I can't remember how much it is now for the 10-year extended warranty, and that covers me, it covers parts, it covers everything. I just go ahead and throw that in there. So what I'm getting at, and I'm not trying to throw out my pricing structure, because it's like every other business. Everybody's different. Everybody's got different overheads and yada yada yada. When you are thinking about buying a home standby generator and you see a price, a good rule of thumb I say is just double it. If you see a generator for $6,000, you can go ahead and just put down, hey, it's going to cost me about $12,000 for the generator, the battery, the slab, and get somebody to hook it up. And you just don't come out in one day. If you're a small operation like myself, you don't just come out in one day and hook this thing up. Especially if you're in a city, you got to wait for a power company to come cut power. Then you got to do your thing. Then you got to wait for them to come back. Before that, you got to pull permits and whatever God's hoops you got to jump through with depending on what city you're in. It is a lot of stuff to go through. So if me or any other generator contractor, tells you that it's 10, 11, 12, 13, the last one I put in, I think was $13,000. It wasn't close. The generator was further away, more wire, more labor, etc., etc., etc. I don't do the gas piping. I let the gas company. God, there's a frog out there. He's screaming for rain. It's supposed to be raining later on. But I don't do the gas piping. I let the gas company do their own piping and size it up. If they boo-boo that up, it's on them, not me. I'm an electrician. Am I a mechanical contractor too? Yes. But can I do the gas piping? Yes. Do I want to? I let the gas company handle it. That's just me personally. I wanted to make this video because I've read, and I think I can't remember if I got off track about that guy that called or texted me about that. Anyway, he freaked out over the price because it was, way more than what he had seen Yeah, it is. I'm sorry to say that, but it is. Um, it's like everything else. So it would be the same thing as saying, well, you build a new house. Well, we're gonna put your air conditioning unit in, and we're gonna sell it to you, and we're gonna set it there. But that don't include installation, and that don't include your duct work, your freon, your refrigeration lines, your wiring and everything else. Same thing, the same exact thing. A home generator is an appliance, just like an air conditioner is an appliance. Same thing. Um, it, I don't know how to explain it any better than that. If you bought a brand new Rheem unit, let's just say you bought it online, same thing you can do with a generator. And you come out and you set it in your house and you said, okay, well, here it is. Now you got to hire somebody to come hook it up, do the duct work, like I'm going to do out here, do your duct work, freon lines, freon, everything, all this other stuff, all the tools. We got all the tools to do all this stuff with. It's the same thing with generators. We got all the tools, we got the knowledge, we got the license, we got the insurance, we got all this stuff. Don't forget about that when you're talking to me or any other contractor that a home generator, air conditioner, any appliance like that. Remember, if you do your research and you know it, most folks that's going to buy from me know me. I'm not going to rip you off. Do business with reputable contractors, whether they state license, municipally, I don't know how you municipality. I have a license through different cities. Um, if they're licensed like that, just make sure they're reputable. I like to hang on to my name, and I don't like it to get messed up because I overcharge somebody. I'm in the business of making long-term customers because that's what keeps me paid and my family fed. Long-term repeat customers. You don't have to. A good friend of mine told me this a while back, and it is really stuck in my brain. He said, you don't have to get rich off of one job. You make a little bit off of a lot of jobs. That's how you create wealth. And that is really stuck. And if he's watching this, he'll know exactly who he was that told me that because I sold something to him. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. If you will, hit like and subscribe. And we'll be going over some of this stuff. I got to build some duct work, and I'll show some systems and everything like that. And it's supposed to be raining, so anyway, we'll be inside working. Appreciate y'all, and remember to like and subscribe. Keep watching. All right, thank you.